What is up, boyos? It is Water Buffalo Man here in the back for more Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle. Alright, so we're going to do this relatively quickly because my computer continues to keep crashing due to the heat in the area I'm in right now. With the fans and everything in it, it just doesn't cool off fast enough, so I'm assuming it's just overheating constantly and just crashing out. So real quick, the red coins. Who should you pick? Why should you pick? Let's just jump right in real quick. Alright, my number 1 and number 2 recommendations are Gamma 1 and Gamma 2 respectively. Gamma 1 and Gamma 2 are really high quality units. Probably the top 2 TURs in the game that have just returned back for I think their first or second time. I don't think they've been around too much yet, but they're really high quality units. They fit on a lot of really good teams, and they're just overly strong as the battle progresses. I don't think there's much of a complaint you could have about them. Like, both of mine were 55% against the Cell Max event, and I had no issues in any way, shape, or form. Now mine are 69 and 79 respectively, but they're both really high quality units, and I would just say go ahead if you have 500 coins or 400 coins, whatever each one of them is. I think it's 400. Yeah, if you have, no, this is their first time coming back. So yeah, this is their first time returning. If you have 400 coins each and you didn't pull them, grab them. Grab one of each if you have 400 for each of them. My third and fourth picks are Cooler and Super Saiyan Goku and Super Saiyan Vegeta. But these two are kind of iffy because of the fact that they may return again in about a month during the worldwide download celebration. The only reason I would say grab these if you really want them is because of the ability of the leader skills of each of them. Terrifying Conquerors and movie bosses, plus transformation boost, and movie heroes and pure Saiyans. So it really makes it higher quality as well as join forces and pure Saiyans. Gives you a really high quality pure Saiyans leader. Is this unit that great? No. But this Cooler is a lot better. So if you had to pick, I would say Cooler's number 3. These are number 4. But there are 2 units that push these two back a little bit. Gogeta and Vegeta. With the EZA coming in part 3, I highly recommend grabbing these 2 units over top of these 2. If you don't have them. If you don't have Gamma 1 and 2, grab them first, and then grab these 2 later. Because yes, these 2 are the Year 5 LRs. Would I recommend them first? Generally, because there's a higher chance of getting these 2 to come back, but because of the fact that these 2 are LRs and they're only good once they get their EZAs versus what they are now, I would recommend Gamma 1 and 2 first, unless if you're going to continue to summon, then go ahead and grab these guys. But once you get these guys to their EZA status in Part 3, they actually become a lot better of units, especially at 55%. These kind of stats make them look ridiculous, especially with their increased defensive passive skills they have. And they greatly raise defense for 1 turn on each super now versus prior they didn't raise any defense at all, so they couldn't take hits. With now the new 200% leader skills that they fit on and the ability to raise their own defense as well as have a passive that raises their defense, and then once they transform they get even more defensive. No, these units are just ridiculous now in the newer meta especially. So realistically, in any order, if you're asking me to rank these units from 1 to 5 or 1 to 6, Gamma 1 and 2 are tied for first. Third and fourth are the Gogeta and the Vegito. Not in that order. Vegito's number 3 in my opinion. Gogeta's 4. 5 is Cooler, and then 6 would be these guys. The reason I don't say go after the Super Saiyan God Vegeta or Super Saiyan 4, well, Super Saiyan 4s and Super Saiyan Gods, are the fact of that they will be returning during the Tanabata in November for us. November, December, whenever they do that. As well as this Vegeta and this UI Goku. They will be returning. They're almost guaranteed to return. So I don't want you diving your stones in or wasting your red coins on those when we know they are coming back. We don't know exactly how soon coming back the Cooler and these guys are. I don't think they're on the JP one, are they? Let me just double check right now really quick. Yeah, no, they're not. So right here on JP, here's what's on the JP Tanabata banner. And here's what's also on the JP. We do have these 2 returning, but that's not until November. So if you don't get them now, you will not get to see them again until probably November. But thank you guys for watching. I mean, like I said, I really highly recommend. I understand that's probably really quick, and I apologize. It's just because my computer's kind of getting a little hot for some reason. And it's not giving me a lot of time to work with recordings right now, so I might have to switch over to my laptop and start doing some more recording stuff. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Go ahead, make sure to grab Gamma 1 or Gamma 2. Maybe even the Vegito and the Gogeta if you haven't summoned, or if you're going to keep summoning. These are the 4 you want to make sure you grab if you can, hopefully. These 2 kind of because they will be coming back later during the Tanabata. Or not the Tanabata, I'm sorry, the worldwide download. But these 2 are your main ones. But thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next time.